Yo, 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 what up, man? You know what it is, man. California's hometown king, man. And you can check out my interview at, what?
JennyBoomBoomTV.com.
JennyBoomBoomTV.com. See, you can forget on camera, it's cool. JennyBoomBoomTV.com, man. Yeah, the boom boom room. Or the boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Yeah.
Get started. It's Hot 937, Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. I'm Jenny Boom Boom in the studio today with The Game. Hello.
Me. Hello again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been what, 2 years?
It's been about a year and about 10.
Yeah.
Year and 10.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Much anticipated album.
It is. Yeah, it's gonna be a dope album, man. Pharrell executive producing, and back with Dre, so it's gonna be a wonderful for the ear.
Do you feel at peace now that you're back with Dr. Dre? Because I know when we talked a year and 10 months ago, you were not working with Dre.
Yeah, Pharrell brought the peace.
Really?
Yeah. He just came in and he made everything cool, man. He's a cool guy, one of the coolest dudes I ever worked with. And he came and he changed my perspective on music, and now I look at it different, and I'm so far removed from the drama. You can still get aired out, you know what I'm saying? It's just a strategic way of doing it these days, but I'm just, everything I come in peace, with a peace.
Now, I know I also read something where you said in an interview that you felt that Dre had to remove himself from the drama of what was happening.
Yeah, as he should have, you know what I'm saying? He's older, he's been through his own dramas, and, he probably don't want to go through that no more. That's like a new artist coming up and just acting a fool and going crazy, and then me jumping in his. It don't make no sense. I already did that, and I understand, and the best thing to do is to, give him a little guidance, and if he don't want to listen, I have to remove myself as Dre did from me and 50 situation.
So at the time, I know that I felt that you were a little upset and hurt over the situation.
Yeah, because I felt like, but I was just a kid, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really understand. I thought that it was Compton, it was NWA, and he had to ride with me, and why you riding with this New York cat, and, but then I understood, what it was, and, it's just his personal decision, man. He didn't want to be involved in no drama. He got his own kids, his own wife. He ain't trying to die with nothing in the games, or get shot, or just even be involved in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hip-hop beefs, man, with the untimely demise of Big and Pac, it kills sometimes, and I didn't understand that. But I'm glad that, me and Curtis both made it through, you know what I'm saying? And, it's a different day.
So when you think about him now, when you think back to everything, because there's so much anger between you and 50, what are your thoughts now on the situation? Are you at peace with 50? Because I know that you still take shots here and there.
At this point, it'd be hip hop jabs. It is. We are in competition. Everybody wants to be #1 and wants to be the best rapper and the best entertainer, and so we all out here, and it just be little jabs. It's nothing personal these days. It's sort of like we did that, and it's just funny. It's like laughing at it,
Yeah. Well, I think that it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining
for the consumer.
Yeah.
I think it was definitely entertaining. So when you see that his album sales, especially with his last album, aren't doing what they could have done,
right,
his numbers or his hits off his album, obviously he didn't really have any last time around, maybe I think 2 or 3. Do you feel personal satisfaction, like everything has come to a head, and where maybe he, had, gone at you at the past, you kind of feel satisfied now? Or do you not invest anything in it anymore?
I think that in that situation, everybody lost. I think that when we were the mighty G Unit, we were strong, and it was like the modern day NWA, and I think that everybody suffered from the break. First and foremost, Yayo and Banks, and then Buck, and then myself, and then 50. He's not comfortable in hip hop right now. I'm still here, but I'm not. It's not what it was at its peak. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still just maintaining what they have, and I think that and even Dre, like, and him, you know what I'm saying? The whole outfit. Like, I think it would have been we'd have been in the hundreds of millions of albums sold by now hadn't we did that. But we did, and so I don't like to look back and regret. I just like to look at it, reflect. I analyze the situation, I assess it in my mind, and now it's time to move on.
And you have moved on.
Yeah.
This album. It's supposed to be an incredible album. We're hearing so many great things about it, and we've been waiting for it to come out.
Yeah.
So now it's in July. Is that the date?
I'm gonna just say, just so in case they push me, it was July 6th. But I'm gonna just say anytime between early July and early September. So that's a 2-month slot that it could drop in. And then we're going to come with a hard date once the label figures out whatever they need to figure out. Because at this point, they pushing me back, Diddy back, Dre back. They just...
Why is that, do you thinking?
It's because the game is changing and everything in hip-hop and online, you know what I'm saying? It's really online audio these days, man. And everybody, the formats are changing. So I guess they got some people up there in the office with the brains and the suits and ties work it out. But I don't know, man. They just keep pushing albums back, but they'll put it out when they're ready.
So are you disappointed when it gets pushed back?
No. It gives me more time to go in and perfect what it is that I'm going to give to the people.
So is the album not done then?
It's been done.
Okay.
But I can go back in and like the other day, like I went in with Toomp. You know what I'm saying? And we recorded 2 tracks that were super crazy and probably crazier than 2 that are already on there. So then I just gotta, destroy and rebuild. So I keep working. And now it gives me another opportunity to probably catch DJ Premier. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, when they push it back, it's kind of good for me. I know fans get mad, but then they'll get over it because it's just a couple weeks or a month. You know what I'm saying? You'll get it when you get it.
Right, and it will be perfected how you want it.
Yeah, it will definitely be perfected.
So it made you want to work with Premier on this album anyway.
I always wanted to work with Premier. That's the only producer left that's iconic that I haven't even got a chance to meet in person. Talk to him on the phone. He's a fan of my music, his words, and then I'm definitely a fan of Premier, man, and his early work and his work of late. And I just want to get in with him because I know that I know I can destroy 5 Premier beats in one night.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going to be on the album? First of all, what does RED stand for?
Red is, of course, it's the color. It's the color that I've represented for so long in my life that I can't even remember any other color in the crayon box that wasn't red. Number 2, that's something that almost killed me, and I think that's a really big thing. That I almost died for a color, and that's a lot of that's like the biggest thing, the biggest misconception, or the biggest thing that people are not aware about in California. It's like we fighting over colors of red and of blue. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have died, and a lot of people are continuously dying, and a lot of people are going to die in the future over the same thing. So that color, man, is such a powerful color. It's the color of blood, and it's the color of, red, and it represents like Red Awareness Day, and it's a whole bunch, man. So, but RED is straight redefinition of myself, the rededication to, the hip hop and my fans and my music and my family. And I'm at a great space in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like these days, I don't do nothing but spend time laughing, listening to music with my family, chilling with my boys,
with your little
games.
son, he's so cute.
Yeah.
The one was on the album cover. Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, man.
So who's gonna be on the album? Because I'm hearing so many conflicting reports. I'm hearing you wanted Lady Gaga. I'm hearing Nicki was going to be on the album, but then she's not going to be on the album. So who's on the album?
Who's on the album? Just to name a few, man. Dr. Dre's on the album. His voice is actually on the album this time.
What is he saying?
He's saying some stuff.
Really? Something deep?
Yeah, something deep. Yeah, something deep.
Okay.
Real deep. And I think that everybody's going to really appreciate Dr. Dre's role in this album. Pharrell's all over the album. Snoop's on the album 2 times. That's my dude. I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? And Ross is on the album. Beanie Siegel's on the album. Nelly Furtado, Justin Timberlake, Robin Thicke, Lupe Fiasco. Album's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you didn't get Lady Gaga?
Nah.
Why was that so important to you anyway?
No, it wasn't important. I think somebody asked me who I wanted to work with on the album, and I was like, yo, if I got it in with Lady Gaga, then they took that and they just ran with it. Lady Gaga's on the album, and then, so I don't know. Every time somebody asks me, I'm like, yo, I never said Lady Gaga was on the album.
What do you think that your fans would have thought of that?
I think that me and Lady Gaga, I think if you look at it, it's at this point like I'm not riding down the street doing drive-bys. I don't chop crack, you know what I'm saying, anymore. I ain't that, like I've made money. I'm still who I am, the core of me, but I'm an artist, and she's an artist. So I think it will be a dope collaborative effort on my part because I know what she's capable of, and I know what I'm capable of, and I think that Lady Gaga and Game over a premiere track will be
crazy.
Yeah, see?
And Jay Electronica.
Oh, Jay Electronica. Yeah, can't leave out Jay. Jay on the album, pending we get the song cleared.
Okay, so it's done.
Me, Jay, and Nas.
Wow.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be saying me, Jay, and Nas.
Talk about...
Electronica Jay.
Yeah, Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
And what made you want to work with Jay Electronica?
Because Jay Electronica is, he knew, but he not. He understands hip hop at its essence, and I respect everything that he's doing, man. And he's like, even though we just now getting on Jay Electronica, he seems like somebody that's been around for a long time, like he knows what he's doing. But he's one of the last of the true MCs.